Hello there, I'm Andrew Hill and welcome back to some EU4, playing in the 1.30 patch with the Emperor DLC as France. It's 1453 and we've done super well already. We managed to beat back against the English. We've done really well with that. Now, we don't have any loans, which is good. And of course we have no manpower, but we've almost recovered. We are now currently fighting against Aragon and Navarra. And the annoying thing is that there's nothing I can really do to take Navarra because I'm actually quite close to a coalition war, so I very much want to be careful here. Very careful. I'm tempted to maybe possibly deliver some stuff to Naples, but it costs me so much diplo power, so probably not. I mean, I could do things like cancel vassals in Navarra and stuff like that, because we could get some claims. But we have our lovely ally over here, which is always helpful. Now, we are going to just kind of keep moving forward as best we can. I'm going to turn off a couple of my forts to try and save some money. And we do have a mission to conquer Provence, but I don't want to do that because I want to keep relations high with Burgundy. And I am actually building a spy network in Brittany and improving relations to Burgundy right now. Now, I want to piece out the Papal State pretty quickly, honestly. My hope is that I will be able to do that quite soon. I've got quite a lot of soldiers, which is nice. Also, I will be able to annex one of my myriad vassals on the sooner end of the scale. How quick? Who's my most powerful vassal? Orleans actually brings me 6 whole regiments. Provence is obviously my least, but 6. However, they also give me my most money. I mean, there is an argument that perhaps I should try to only annex the weakest ones, right? Because the weakest ones are the ones that don't give me as much. Well, actually, the main benefit of the vassals is that the force they give you is scaled, right? A 1 province vassal, 2 1 province vassals is better than 1 2 province vassals, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, it looks like the Nepalese forces, who are for some reason on my side. I don't 100% know why they're on my side, but they're helping for some reason. Oh, they've actually won. Okay, carry on. My plan is to just kind of wreck Aragon as much as is possible. And we are waiting for the Burgundian succession, and they do actually have an heir, which is weird. Oh. Does that mean I'm not going to get the Burgundian succession? Maybe? Because it's triggered only, right? I don't know. Maybe? Who knows? We'll find out. I hope we get the Burgundian succession. I really do. But I can't really push anything else just yet because I've got claims on a lot of things, so... Oh, Papal States is getting pretty wrecked right now. I obviously don't actually want to give too much to Naples. Oh, hey! Oh no, Siena was forced peaced. That was annoying. Why'd you do that? That was stupid. Oh well. The thing is, actually, I do, because along the way, I'm going to be able to get a personal union CB onto Naples, so maybe we should give them some stuff. I don't know. I'm afraid I can't help out navally. It's a bit annoying. I can't really participate. But there's the siege of that thing, which is always great. What we're going to do is we're just going to drop a few siegey boys. A queen of the people. Get unrest for the rest of the life of Charles. He's 50. So no, I'll take the legitimacy, thanks. 1, and then we're just going to go over here. My 4-4 general. Having a 4-4 general is pretty good, I've got to say. We also can do a government reform of noble privileges, either strengthen to get 15% manpower, blah, 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 or to get nobility infants minus 10% and 10% tax. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so the problem is... Nobility do actually have quite a lot of influence, but I think I would very much like to strengthen privileges for the 15% manpower modifier because really I just need lots of manpower. I just need to be a kind of a manpower whore. Oh, I just stack wiped them. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. And the Papal States now wishes to peace out, which is great. Don't know why the music isn't loading. It's a bit weird. And again, there's not really anything I actually... Oh, I could take Avignon, because I do have a claim on that. Oh, I could, couldn't I? If I did take Avignon, however, I would get a very large coalition. Which wouldn't be great. But I would be able to take Avignon. And I'm very tempted to do so. Because otherwise I think Aragon will probably take it later. So probably we'll take Avignon. And then just separate piece everybody else out. Do have Urbino, but we're not allowed to negotiate a separate piece with them, unfortunately. There we are. And we're just going to kind of stand here because we don't have claims on any of this Aragonese territory. So we're just going to loot. We're just going to loot. In fact, I'm actually going to lower my maintenance and just sit here and loot for a bit. There's no real reason to do anything else. And we're going to siege down Aragon. This is also allowing us a nice chance to get our AE down because we have quite a bit of AE. It's a lot, honestly. It's a lot. I would very much like to try to vassalize them, but I think if I tried to do that, I would be destroyed. Because I do have a mission to subjugate Brittany. I gain 100 Diplo power, and then if I can get dock and dry dock, I get 5 ships. And that's how you get towards the English. But I don't think I have the AE for that right now. And frankly, I have too many freaking vassals. Just so many. Come on. I wonder if actually they would just accept the vassalization because of economic base. Maybe we should try to improve relations, see what happens. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? We're going to continue to just kind of loot these guys for all they've got. We might as well. Just going to take all their money. Oh yes. We're going to take as much as we can from the Papal State as well. We're going to stop improving relations with Burgundy, and we will ally them shortly as well. Because I probably will need to fight people like Savoy, who is in the HRE, annoyingly. Which is always fun. Noble family request privileges. Oh my god, lose all of my money. Ah, fine. Luckily I'm wealthy enough to handle it. Thank goodness. Okay. Papal States. Ooh, they've come back. Hello. So in terms of the people who would actually be able to join the coalition, it's actually quite small. So that's good. That's very nice. Let's get another little bit of war score. It would be quite nice if we could maybe get like war reps as well. So we wait for that siege to be done in Perugia. And we're just going to sit here and loot. While we wait for Aragon to get destroyed as well. Their navy is wrecking face though, which is a bit of a problem honestly. Times of need to Avignon. Ooh, Portugal borrow a general. I mean, money would be pretty good. Actually, yeah, administration, go on, maybe they'll help us. Alright, give me some of that loot. It's always a good idea to think about loot, guys. It doesn't, it's small amounts, but it does add up. Like right now, I'm actually getting 3.9 from Spoils of War right now. So, that's huge. A helping hand, 25 admin power. Thanks, buddy. That's real kind of you. I mean, we're still not quite at the point of being able to get Tech 5. And I'm still not 100% sure of what I want to get. That is a good question. I'm not sure what idea I want to get. Second idea will be exploration, because I like the idea of colonizing for more of an economic base. But I'm wondering maybe if admin ideas would be good, because I'm going to be doing a lot of coring. A lot of coring. I don't really want to go HRE. I could go HRE, but I don't really want to. Do you know? Oh crap, Spain got it. And it looks like Castile doesn't really give a crap what I actually do with my peace treaties, so that's good. And we're just going to keep making sure to loot as much as possible here. Oh, I died. I got 441 as my heir. Okay, and a 432. That's not too bad. It's unfortunate I died. Giving me a bit of a stab here. A controversial poet. We released a few prisoners to celebrate the crowning of King Louis the 11th. A young poet who thanked us for running a ballad. A bailiff informs us he still wanted in Paris for stealing money. Gain loyalty. I like him. Issue a full pardon, or better not get involved. Throw him back in jail. Bye, lol. Are we? I'm very tempted to just still to stab up because I really hate the stab. The interest per annum, the reduction of legitimacy, and the trade power. It adds up, honestly. Alright, you. What's up? I wanted everything. Thank you. We're going to get that. We can get transfer trade power as well. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any merchants in the same area. Because I do have some in Valencia. I don't really have anything in Genoa. So transfer trade power is kind of useless. But what we could do is we could get... Oh, I can make Perugia a vassal. Does anyone care? Yes, they do. Quite heavily so, in fact. But what we could do is we could end rivalries with people like Florence. And that just gives us a bit of prestige. And there we go. Perfect. Ooh. Naples is not a fan of that, however. Okay. Venice? Wait, Venice is in this war? Why is Venice in this war? What? I wasn't allied to Venice? I don't know what's going on. I don't... Oh, hang on. I do want Venice to like me, don't I? Okay, hang on. Clear offer. Suggest demands. The Papal States Avignon to me, Ancona to Naples. Okay, well, what do you want, Naples? Like, there's not really a lot... Sorry, what do you want, Venice? There's not really a lot I can do here. Demanding Ancona about occupying any forts in the area. Yeah, you haven't got Rome. What are you talking about? What? What on earth are you talking about, Ancona? You do realize you haven't taken any of the forts. What's the plan? I don't know. Let's see if we can piece out Aragon. That'd be quite nice. I'm obviously going to want as much money as possible. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of money. I could also return a lot to Naples. I'm tempted to return Sicily, but obviously it costs a lot of Diplo power, so never mind. I can make them release people like Catalonia, Sardinia, Valencia, but there's no real reason to. I will make them get rid of their alliance with Austria. And I want war reps. And a little bit of steer trade. Okay, well then we're going to have to sit at war then, aren't we? You silly sod. So you have a little bit of unhappy boys. Ooh, England's no longer a great power, I presume because they're dealing with millions of rebels. Can only hope anyway, right? Oh, come on. So the problem is, you haven't occupied anything, guys. Is it? Can I combine this option with cancel subject? Oh, we're cancelling a subject. Oh, no. Stop that. Right, that makes them happy. So we could do that as long as you siege down Rome. If you siege down Rome, I can do that for you guys, because then I can make Venice happy. Can actually make them quite strong as well. Alright, anywhere here that is already looted out? Right there, perfect. Those guys seem kind of stuck there. It's fine by me. And we're going to make plenty of money. If here's that there's just a gigantic Aragonese army just kind of stuck there, not doing anything. Ah, good, they're sieging it down. Good. Okay. So we are unfortunately going to just have to sit here for a little bit anyway. I wonder if we might be able to take Brittany just in a direct ask vassalization. Because you don't get a claim for it directly. Definitely playing this quite slowly, aren't I? But it's because I just don't want to. I want to win. I also need to remember to not get into any fights. We are going to end up taking Avignon. Guys, you need to siege down. Thank you. Siege Avignon. No, I'm sorry. I don't want you to end any overlordship because I want them to have it. Oh, it's gone to Naples. Good. I do want Naples to get stronger. And there we go. So the Papal States army is now dead. We just need to wait for Rome to finish up. Fantastic. Okay. And again, we're just going to kind of walk around, take loot wherever it happens to be, which appears to be nowhere. We've actually seemed to have gotten everything. So great. Okay. And we also want to try and annex something soon as well. So we just kind of sit here for a little bit. And our manpower is coming right back up as well. Ah, no, Jean Beru has died. Unfortunate. Gonna wait for that to die as well. Ah, no, they don't want me. They don't want me. Economic base doesn't work. We could like raw marry and ally them. But the fact that the economic base is so significant, it's not really going to work. Tell you what, let me just check, because when I peace out, I'm going to gain a little bit more. It's minus 38 and 75 for economic base. Come on, lads. Like, this is just sad now. Give me 10. I want 10% reps. I want you to steer me trade and annul treaties with Austria, and just give me a big old pile of. Ah, Castile does not want that. Castile wants something. What does Castile want? Hey, they want Navarra, don't they? No, they don't. Okay. Clear offer. Suggest. Yes. Navarra goes to Castile. Okay. Bro, stop that. Come on. They need that to be a part of it then, basically. That's fine. They can have Castile. Navarra. I will... I'll get my money and I'll get all my good stuff. That's fine. I don't really mind that too much. I do also want to get rid of that. And then we've got transfer trade power. Perfect. So we just need to finish that siege and then we'll be golden. Likewise for the Papal State. Slowly but surely, guys. Slowly but surely. And we have a 432 as our king, which is very decent. I'm unsure if I really do want the Diplo ideas. I'm thinking I'm going to want the admin ideas, in fact, because I'm going to be doing a lot of coring. Plus which, mercenary maintenance is very good, especially because mercenaries are quite solid now, especially with governing capacity increase. So I'm going to actually shift to admin focus instead, so as to hopefully get my techs a little bit quicker. Right, there we go. Perfect. Hello, Aragon. And there we go. So, perfect. I don't really get anything. Aragon, Castile is happy. And I'm very rich. Beautiful. Oof. That makes me extremely rich. Great. And now we just have to wait for this piece to be done. Because we need to have the fort in Rome first. Ooh. The Italian Wars. That happened quickly. Uh-oh. The Italian Wars. Practiced by battle hard. Means in Castile. The Italians, the horrors of war afflicted financial opportunity. Combatants in major Italian wars be given access to the Lombard and Tuscan free companies, have reduced mercenary costs and greater mercenary discipline. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. I was hoping that'd be a bit more interesting. That's fine. I also do want to do trying to get claims onto Savoy soon, but I think we have to wait for the Burgundian succession crisis to occur. So there we go, look at that. Mercenary cost and mercenary discipline and 2 new companies. I didn't actually get much of that money, did I? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate indeed. So we could get the Swiss Guard. They cost me a monthly maintenance of very little. Cool. Wow, that's cheap as hell. I don't really want to pay that, to be honest. I got other concerns. I do actually have the manpower to sustain this, so that's fine. Rush of merchants, trade efficiency, or tax modify. It all depends on what I make more money of. I make more money from tax, so tax, please. I mean, we should also consider maybe getting the additional bonuses associated with the estates, including admin power, but it makes me lose massive amounts of crown land, and I really don't want to do that. I might do a diet, however. It does give them influence, and it also gives me loyalty. And the diet is in Bordeaux, make a church or cathedral. Nobility, Khan, the culture is French. Only cost me 90. Like, alright, that's not a big deal. What? Like nothing. Or Nemours, the base production of 7. And I gain 80 ducats. So in Bordeaux, I just need to build a church or cathedral. Honestly, I was kind of going to do that anyway. Build a house of worship. Yeah, let's go. Because Bordeaux is a very good province, so why would I not dedicate loads of stuff to it? Alright, now it's just waiting for a bit. It's okay. Got to push through. We've done very well, and I really would like to annex some vassals soon as well. now that we have some money, we can start to really get some stuff together. Ooh, spy network construction. Lovely. And again, it's still 75. It's fine. TikTok, guys. TikTok. Come on. Okay. There we are. Let's make a peace deal. So we're going to suggest the offer. Oh my god, are you joking me? So much goes to Naples. Does make Naples very strong and the Papal States very weak, which, to be honest, I don't really care about. Ah, we're also cancelling that, so I don't care about that. Great. Yeah, man, let's go. Okay, so Naples becomes very strong, which is fine because I get a thing on them eventually. And I'm not sure I want Naples that strong. I might just give them only only 2 provinces rather. You know, I'm tempted to not give them everything. I'll give them 1 province of Ancona, and then I'll end their rivalry with Florence. That's much better. And I get Avignon, plus a big pile of cash. And I only get 30 of it because I've done basically no war. But that's fine. Peace in our time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace in our time. Which gives me Avignon, which is great. It is a fort, and I don't need it. So, boom. Perfect. For me, I'm happy. Now we need to consider our new rivals, and we'll look at that in the next episode. Do be sure to leave a like and a comment on the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.